Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Dewald from sunny South Africa. Today I'll be taking you through my unboxing and review of the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite 11th Gen. If you're an avid reader like me and looking for a purpose-built product that will elevate your reading experience, then stick around as I'll show you why the Amazon Kindle is the way to go. Alright, jumping right into the packaging. The box is wrapped in your typical plastic bag. Nothing fancy, but it does the job of protecting the box during the shipping and handling process. Getting rid of the plastic, what we find is a sleek, almost minimalistic looking matte blue box where the word Paperwhite and picture of the Kindle has a glossy look and feel to it. Opening the box is unique with this product, but quite easy. On the back you'll find one of those tearaway strips that one normally finds on a pack of biscuits or tea. I'm not saying it's cheap. It works really well and I quite like it. Peeking inside and slipping off the blue box, we find a thin piece of cardboard neatly wrapped around the Kindle, which is inside a glossy plastic slipcover bag. I must say the feel is premium, which to me complements the quality look of the product. Looking at the thin cardboard wrapper, it is simple yet elegant, but tells the full story with Kindle Paperwhite at the top, the familiar tree logo in the middle, and finally the Amazon smiley logo down the bottom. Underneath the smiley Amazon logo is another small box containing a visual guide on where to plug in the Kindle USB-C power cable, a tiny product manual, and last but not least, the USB-A to USB Type-C cable. There you have it, the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite 11th Gen, unboxed, ready to be used, and of course reviewed so you can decide if this product is for you and if it can take your reading experience to the next level. With the unboxing done and dusted, allow me to give you a brief overview and then later we can dive into my experience with the product over the last 6 weeks. The Kindle Paperwhite 11th Gen comes with a 6.8-inch touch display rocking 300 ppi. It is water and dust resistant with an IPX8 rating, meaning it can be submerged up to 2 meters for 60 minutes before you have to order a new one. It is safe to use it out in the rain, and it can for sure handle any accidental liquid spills, but I wouldn't recommend underwater reading in the pool. Moving along, the Kindle also comes with an adjustable warm light, which is awesome for low light or nighttime reading sessions, Wi-Fi for downloading books, and 8 gigs of internal storage. And I know 8 gigs sounds like a joke in modern times where 512 gigs or even a terabyte is normal on your iPhone. Keep in mind the Kindle is mostly only for ebooks and audiobooks, so 8 gig is more than enough for you to store hundreds of books. Even if you somehow manage to hit the storage limit, Kindle makes it super easy to download, offload, and re-download any books in your Amazon account library. As mentioned, I've had my Kindle for just over 6 weeks now, and I can honestly say my initial hesitation to buy the Kindle has been put to bed. Reading on the Kindle is an absolute pleasure, but allow me to elaborate on why I say so, with reference to the feature set of the Kindle. At number 1 we have the e-ink display, which is easy on the eyes and can genuinely be compared to reading a traditional book. I found that I didn't experience the eye strain that I got when reading off my iPad or laptop. A close second is the battery life. It's incredible. I've only charged the device once when I got it. Since then, I've read 3 full books from cover to cover, as well as a handful of sample books, and my Kindle is still at 17% charge. At number 3 we have the Kindle Store. Books are purchased on the Kindle Store or Audible Store for audiobooks. I must say that it is super convenient to browse for almost any book I can imagine, see ratings, and read reviews from others, and even read a sample before deciding if I would like to purchase a book from Amazon. All of the product information you would expect from Amazon is there, and they make it easy to complete your purchase either directly on your Kindle once your Amazon account and credit card are linked, or via your account on the Amazon.com website. At number 4, we have font and layout. If you have ever owned a great book but found the font and layout not to your liking, with Kindle you can put those restrictive days behind you. Kindle allows you to adjust fonts across 3 parameters, including font family, boldness, and size. You can also customize your page layout across 4 parameters, including orientation, margins, alignment, and spacing. At number 5, we have the built-in dictionary. Perhaps one of the most underrated features, but it saves me loads of time when I read a new word. Simply touching the word for a few seconds brings up a proper definition of the word from the Oxford English Dictionary or Wikipedia. And as a bonus, there is a translation option so you can see what the word is in your preferred language. It even includes my native language, Afrikaans, which we speak here in South Africa, and I was quite impressed by that. At number 6, we have Wordwise, which is another cool feature on Kindle, which helps improve your vocabulary while you read. You have the option of turning it on or off using a couple of touches in the bottom right corner. When turned on, Wordwise inserts short definitions of more complex words just above the words in the book. For example, you might be reading and find the word cultivate. Wordwise would then tell you it means develop something carefully. I quite like the feature, as you basically have dictionary explanations of words right there on the page. So you can continue reading without moving away to the dictionary and thereby keeping your tempo of reading. At number 7, we have the vocabulary builder, which helps you learn new words while you read. Words that you looked up in the dictionary while you read automatically appear in Vocabulary Builder. You can then view flashcards or review usage examples for those words. At number 8, we have X-Ray, which is a feature that gives you a summary of notable clips, people, terms, and images within an ebook. It's a great way to quickly get an overview of characters, and it also shows you where in the book and how many times a character or term is mentioned. At number 9, we have reading stats that are displayed in the bottom left corner, which can be cycled through or hidden by simply touching the bottom left corner. Stats include book percentage completion, page, location, time left in chapter, and time left in book. The latter two are estimated over time based on the frequency of page turns once you have read a certain number of pages. It's nice to have an idea of how much time I have left in a chapter, and more often than not, it pushes me to finish a chapter. At number 10, we have Kindle Unlimited, which is a monthly subscription that gives you access to more than 4 million digital books, as well as thousands of audiobooks, comics, and magazines. Once your subscription is active, you can immediately start downloading titles from the Kindle Unlimited catalog. Kindle Paperwhite comes with a 30-day free trial which renews at $11.99 per month afterwards, which is a great deal if you're reading 2+ books per month, meaning you can read more for less buck. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 reasons that make reading on the Kindle Paperwhite an absolute pleasure. When it comes to performance and functionality, my experience on the Kindle Paperwhite has been great. But it's important not to compare or try to compare it to your iPad, because it's not an iPad. It's an e-reader made specifically for reading, and that's it. Especially at the price point it comes in, the Kindle really shines. And again, the reading experience for me has been an absolute pleasure. It's money well spent, and I can see myself reading book after book for years to come. Looking towards the design and build quality of the Kindle. Yes, it is plastic, and to be expected at this price point. I can, however, confirm that the device is sturdy and it doesn't weigh any more than your average book, which is a good thing. You can hold it up comfortably for hours, and turning pages is only ever a light touch on the left or right midsection of the display away. The rounded edges are tactile and grippy, so it never feels like the Kindle might slip out of your hands. And I love that. To summarize, let's look at some of the hits and misses of the Kindle Paperwhite 11th Gen, considering the unboxing and my overall experience with the product so far. Starting off with the hits. Number 1, the e-ink display. At 300 ppi, it's so easy on the eyes, and you can read in direct, bright sunlight as if from a real book. At number 2, we have battery life, which is second to none. Charge it once every 5 weeks. At number 3, we have the built-in dictionary. It is just so convenient. At number 4, we have the vocabulary builder. Automatically noting words I've looked up and keeping them for later reference on a flashcard system is brilliant. At number 5, the convenience of buying new books straight off of Amazon and reading at the tap of a few buttons is awesome. And let's not forget Kindle Unlimited, which is a very economic option for avid readers. At number 6, Audible audiobook support. Connect your favorite Bluetooth earbuds or headset and jump right into your next audiobook. I really love my Kindle, and I feel like the hits far outweigh the misses. But if I had to list some misses, they would be the built-in web browser, which is unpleasant to use. It's slow, web content is displayed, but it doesn't look the best, and navigating a page on Wikipedia is a nightmare. And then documents not in the Kindle format, like a PDF for example, can be loaded onto the Kindle and displayed, but you can't take advantage of the Kindle format font and layout customization options. Options on a PDF are very limited compared to that of a Kindle format file. Besides that, the Kindle Paperwhite is awesome. With all of its great hits, a couple of misses are nothing to be concerned about. After thoroughly testing and unboxing the Kindle Paperwhite, I can confidently say it's a fantastic choice for anyone looking to take their reading experience to the next level. Its array of nuanced features perfectly complement the overall reading experience, and I would happily recommend picking one up from Amazon or any third-party electronics retailer that stock the item in your local area. Thank you so much for joining me today for the unboxing and review of the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite 11th Gen. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more reviews and tech-related videos right here on Reverse Blueprint. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care and stay curious.